Okay, so I'm going to show you how to render an isometric cube, make it look like plastic. I'm going to use a blue colour pencil and an eraser. First of all, what I'm going to do, I've sketched out the basic shape of the cube there, as I've shown you before in my previous videos. What I'm going to do first of all is go around that outline in blue. And then I'm going to start adding tone to this. I'm going to leave the top white as before. This is going to be my darkest side. I'm going to start in the corner. Use the grid as a guideline to get a diagonal line, and I'm going to gradually, as I come out of this corner, start to put less pressure on the pencil until I'm barely touching the page at all there as I get to the middle. Might go over that a couple of times, so I'm going to do it again. So I'm putting really hard on the corners there and less as I come out. I'm going to do the same from this corner. Using the grid to help me get my diagonals. As I get into the middle, less until it's not touching at all. It adds a little bit more there. So what I'm aiming for is like a white stripe across the middle there. Okay. Now I'm going to go over this again. I want it really dark in the corner, so I'm going to press really hard there, and then lighter and lighter and lighter as I come away. Okay, there's one side. And I've got this side now. I want this side to be lighter. Imagine the light shining in from this way. So it's going to catch on the top, that's going to be really light, and then this one's going to be medium, and this is going to be dark. So I don't want to press as hard as I did on this side. I'm going to lightly go over this and come off it gradually. Same here, using the grid once again to get that diagonal. Gradually blend that out and go over it again. Try and lose some of these white patches. Doesn't matter if you leave a few white sort of stripes as you come through it there, because that's going to give the illusion of the light sort of reflecting off the plastic. Okay, and just going to go over this again, particularly in that corner. Now, I want this to be really dark, so I'm going to go over this again. The more you layer this up, the better it's going to look. Just want to make sure that's a really strong, solid colour there. Getting lighter as it comes into the middle. Blend that out a little bit. I'm going to go over this one more time. So less pressure as it comes into the middle. The more you layer this up and the more you go over it, the better it's going to look. Okay, now the eraser is to put some extra flashes of light in the sort of opposite direction. So if I've done this way with the pencil, I'm going to go the opposite way with the eraser. I'll put a couple of little flashes in like that. Make it look like the light's bouncing off it. And I'm going to do the same over here. Not much up because there's not going to be that much light reflecting off here. Just to give that impression. I might then just go over this outline. Remember where I started. Again, thick lines are very important when you're doing isometric drawing. And make sure they are visibly thicker. And a nice thick outline around there. And if you wanted to, you could put a slight hint blue on the top of here. Remember, the light's supposed to be catching on there, so I don't want to fill that in too much. And again, you can put, if it's going that way, put a couple of flashes of light with the eraser. Make sure there's no little white patches here. There you go. Blue plastic cube, an isometric.